if I told you that the very thing you believe is making you attractive is in fact what's actually making you weaker? The truth is, most men completely misunderstand what it takes to impress women. There is one brutal and uncomfortable truth that draws a clear line between the weak and the strong. The men who come to master this truth don't just become irresistible to women, they become powerful in every single area of life. This lesson comes directly from the wisdom of the Stoic philosophers, and today we're going to break it down. Stick with me until the end, because this might just be the most important realization you ever come to. Let's get started. Number 1. What most men misunderstand about attraction. For centuries, men have been led to believe that attraction is built on looks, wealth, or social status. And while those elements can play a role, they are far from being the foundation of true and lasting attraction. Ancient Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus understood something far deeper, something that modern men have largely forgotten. Women are not drawn toward desperation, they are drawn toward self-mastery. Think about it. How often have you seen a man chase after a woman, placing her up on a pedestal, convinced that if he just tries hard enough, she'll eventually give him a chance? This approach almost always fails, and here's why. When you start looking for external validation, you immediately give away your power. And once your power is lost, so is the respect. A woman doesn't want to be with a man who needs her in order to feel whole. She wants a man who is already whole and complete within himself. That's where Stoicism begins to play a key role. Number 2. The Stoic Key to unshakable attraction. The Stoics taught that the highest and most noble form of power lies in self-control, the ability to remain steady, confident, and unaffected by the chaos of the outside world. When a man gains full control over himself, his thoughts, emotions, actions, and mindset, he becomes unstoppable. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the harsh but liberating truth. You do not need validation. Not from women, not from society, and not from anyone else. The very moment you stop searching for approval, you instantly become the prize. But what does this actually look like in real life? Let's explore further. Number 3. How to embody this power in everyday life. First, detach from outcomes. One of the most common mistakes men make is assigning far too much weight to a woman's reaction. Whether or not she likes you should never determine your sense of self-worth. Instead of trying to win her over, focus on building a life that is meaningful and fulfilling for you. If you are confident, have a strong sense of purpose, and are emotionally grounded, people will be drawn to you naturally. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." You cannot control how someone feels about you, but you do control how you carry yourself. Second, master emotional control. Many men allow their emotions to take the wheel, acting out in frustration when ignored or becoming overly eager when given attention. This kind of behavior reveals neediness, and neediness is the ultimate destroyer of attraction. A Stoic man, no matter the situation, remains composed. He does not allow his emotions to override his logic. When you have control over your own behavior, you take command of the entire room. Third, stop chasing validation. The more desperately you seek approval, the less appealing you become. Women are quick to sense when a man needs their validation, and it's one of the fastest ways to kill attraction. Rather than chasing attention, work on developing a deep and genuine sense of self-confidence, the kind that is built through discipline, knowledge, and experience, not external praise. As Seneca said, a wise man is content with himself. Be the kind of man who doesn't need anyone, yet is wanted by everyone simply because of who he is. Fourth, focus on purpose over pleasure. A man who is on a mission cannot be stopped. When you commit yourself to a vision or a goal that is larger than short-term pleasure, you become a force to be reckoned with. Women are naturally attracted to men who are driven, not those who make them the center of their world. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Don't just talk about being great, live it. Number 4. The unshakable man. Here's the truth that most men don't want to face. You don't win women over by chasing them. You attract them by becoming the kind of man they never want to lose. A man who has control over his emotions, who doesn't crave external approval, and who is living with purpose becomes magnetic, not just to women, but also to success, respect, and opportunity. This is the real power behind Stoicism. This is what makes a man truly irresistible. What are your views on this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I will personally read all of your comments. And if you seriously want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Stay strong. Until next time.